Mom? Where'd you go? I was really surprised when I didn't see you or William when I woke up. I'm going to look at that high school today. I probably won't be back until the afternoon. So, can you please make sure to make William lunch today? Did you guys not come home? It's already dark and William isn't here. Mom. What's going on? William is with you, isn't he? I'm going to call the police if he isn't. It's too weird for William not to be home at this hour.
Hold on. Your brother is with me. Don't call the police.
Why didn't you answer my messages? I've been worried sick.
Your brother and I aren't coming home.
What?
You should go back to your father's house. It's just gonna be me and William from now on.
Huh? Why? What happened? Mom, I don't understand. Hold on. Where are you? Can you tell me? Mom? No answer. Pick up the phone. Come on! Why haven't you responded to any of my messages? Tell me where you are. Dad and I have been looking everywhere for you guys.
It's me, William. I'm writing from Mom's phone right now. I want to go home. I'm so lonely.
William? Is it really you?
It's me.
Why are you on Mom's phone?
Mom told me not to talk to you or Dad, but I'm so lonely. So now that she's sleeping, I want to talk to you.
I see. That sounds tough. You're hanging in there though, huh? Why did Mom tell you not to message us? Did she say why?
I don't know. We're in Kansas City.
Really? That's not too far. Do you know any details? More.
We haven't been here very long.
Where were you before?
We were in a bunch of places. We're always staying with some guys that I don't know.
Some guys? What about school? What school are you going to? You.
No school. Mom said I don't have to go. So I'm always inside.
No way. What is Mom doing? Do you know what kind of work she has? Or anything about the guy you're living with? Anything? Tell me whatever you know.
I don't know anything. Mom always comes home in the morning and then sleeps until the afternoon. The guy brings me food sometimes, but Mom doesn't do anything when she's here. I want to go home.
We'll get you home, don't worry. But I need you to do exactly what I tell you to, okay? First, I need you to sneak out of the house. Can you do that?
Yeah, okay. I think I can.
I want you to take Mom's phone and leave the house.
I need to bring Mom's phone. I think she'll be angry.
She won't be angry if you don't go so far. Don't go so far, okay? I'm telling you it will be okay, so don't worry.
Okay, got it.
Once you get away from the house, I want you to start a video call. Okay? If I can see outside, I can figure out where you are exactly. Do you know how to do a video call?
Yeah, like how we used to call Dad?
Yeah, that's it. Actually, why don't you let me know when you're away from the house and I'll call you? Do you have any money? Really? That should be perfect. Take the $10 and Mom's phone and then go out of the house. Don't rush. Just nice and easy is okay. Be sure to watch out for cars and stuff when you get out there, okay? Once you're outside, walk a little bit to a corner and then message me. We'll definitely get you home.
Okay, got it. Hey, Chucky. About William, that was you, right? I mean, that was you guys that took him, right? Where's your dad? Is he with you? Do me a favor and don't cause us any more trouble, okay?
Hi. Who is this?
You know who this is? It's your mother.
My mom's name isn't Hannah.
I have to use my boyfriend's phone because someone took mine. William has my phone, doesn't he? So where is he now? I never expected him to leave the house on his own. He messaged you, didn't he? Hurry up and give him back. I'm his legal guardian after all.
What is this? What am I to you? Just chopped liver? There's no way we're giving William back to you. I can't believe you just took him and ran off like that. I'm ignoring your messages from now on. You weren't even sending him to school after you ran off. What were you thinking all these months? What the heck were you doing? Don't drag him into your mess.
You're just like your father. That's why I couldn't take having you around any longer. You just lecture me without ever taking my situation into account. That's why I left you behind. Your brother is the good one. Kids are only good when they're little.
Given the circumstances, think whatever you want about me. But if you don't want people to lecture you, maybe you should get your act together. Who was it that promised to raise us properly when they got custody? That was you! And yet I never saw you work or even look for work the whole time I was living with you. You never did any work around the house or anything to take care of us? If you really think William is so nice, maybe you should have sent him to school and looked after him properly. Instead, you just dragged him around from one guy's house to the next. What's wrong with you?
Well, what else am I supposed to do? I couldn't find a decent job because I had to look after you two. I couldn't even pay rent because of that. So I had no choice but to leave that apartment. I'm in the middle of looking for work right now, so don't say that I'm not trying. Do you think it's fun blaming everything on your mom? Or maybe you just shouldn't be sticking your nose into my business. It's depressing.
Dad says that he gave you more than enough money for us to live off of in the divorce. Plus, you were getting child support, right? It's your fault we didn't have any money because you spent it all going out every night drinking and buying stuff for yourself. If we didn't have any money at all, how come you could buy so many expensive clothes and other stuff whenever you wanted? If you couldn't raise us, you shouldn't have taken us in the first place.
I sure raised a real brat, didn't I? So you know all about money now, do you? I swear once kids hit middle school and start getting bright ideas, you guys turn into a real pain. The whole reason that I took you guys was just to get back at your father. Plus, as long as I had you, he had to pay me child support. And he's such a softie when it came to you guys. He would even pay extra if I complained that we were short. Well, until he found out about the shopping and started only giving me the bare minimum. William and I had to leave because your father is a cheapskate. See, it's his fault, not mine.
Give me a break. All of this is so obviously your fault. And even though you tried to hide it, I knew the whole time. The reason you guys got divorced is because you were cheating on him. You're the one who destroyed our family. I'll never forgive you.
That's good because I don't want your forgiveness. All I want is for you to give your brother back to me. I don't know what I would do without the child support I get for him.
Child support isn't there for you to spend on yourself. You don't think of anybody but yourself. I'm not gonna let you just use William any longer. We're going to live with Dad from now on.
I don't think so. I'm the one who has custody.
Dad's already called his lawyer. He says he can get custody from you. He's going to get started on the paperwork any time now.
The court will decide whether or not he can get custody. Why does he think they'll side with him this time?
Isn't it obvious? Your behavior the last few months is not becoming of a mother, and it's against the law not to send children to school. I don't know all the details, but I'm pretty sure there's a good case for Dad to take William back.
He's just in elementary school. He can still graduate even if he doesn't go to class for a bit. It's compulsory education, so he can repeat a grade if he has to.
That's not what I'm talking about. I saw on the news that the city is filing charges against parents who don't send their kids to school. Maybe you should look it up.
Give me a break. Why would they do that?
And on top of not sending William to school, you haven't been feeding him properly either. He said your boyfriends would feed him every once in a while, and I can testify. When I lived with you, you hardly ever made food. You didn't work. You didn't clean. Is that what you think raising kids is?
Young children should be with their mothers. I will not let your father take William away from me. He likes me better anyway.
Only if their mothers actually take care of them. All you gave William was trauma. He told me he was lonely. He told me he wanted to go home. That's how he feels when he's with you.
Is that right? Are you trying to say he would choose his father over me?
Why do you think he's with me right now? Do you think children are just supposed to love you no matter what you do? Honestly, I don't know what you're thinking.
How am I supposed to live without him?
I don't know. Ask Hannah. You said he's your boyfriend, right?
He's letting me live here, but he doesn't give me any money. Even when I lived with your father, I wasn't able to manage money.
So why did you cheat on him? Why did you do that to all of us? You really only ever think about yourself.
Hey, Chucky, don't leave Mommy by herself.
You're asking me? The bad kid? The brat so much like my father you couldn't stand having me around. You're asking me to come live with you?
That was just a figure of speech. I didn't really mean that.
Speaking as your son, let me give you one final piece of advice. Don't have any more children. Trauma is all you have to offer.
Just one more stop, brother.
Ah, you're almost at the station?
Yeah. I can't wait to see you and Dad. I'm really gonna see you, right?
Of course. Have I ever lied to you?
I guess not.
You guess not? We're already at the bus station waiting for you. So don't worry.
Got it?
Sorry, bro. I know you've been so lonely. Sorry it's taken so long to come get you. But we'll be together from now on.
Are we all gonna live together again? Mommy too?
Well, sorry, but I don't think Mom's gonna be there. Are you sad?
I don't know. I don't hate Mom, but I'll be happy living with you and Dad.
I'll be happy too. And guess what? Today, I'm gonna make your favorite hamburger casserole. And after we eat, we can all play a game together.
Yes! I love you, bro.
After that, we met William safely at the bus station. He was much thinner than the last time I had seen him. I couldn't help but cry a bit when I hugged him. As for our runaway mother, Dad told the lawyer he needed to find her so he could give her phone back. Then she had her custody revoked and was fined for not sending William to school. And while she expected to stay with her boyfriend for the time being, it seems he wasn't too thrilled with her attitude towards her children, or maybe her asking him for money. Either way, he broke up with her and threw her out of his place. And then she disappeared yet again. I don't know where she is or what she is doing now, but I suspect it's nothing good. My brother had a hard time living with our mom and bouncing from place to place, but I'm keeping him close to me now. I'm happy to say that now that things have calmed down, he's finally getting back to his old self. I don't think emotional damage is something that heals just like that, but all I can do for him now is to help him make a lot more happy memories and keep him safe.